Okay, hello and welcome back everybody. This is my third recording session today, but it has been a little while since I finished my last one, so give me a couple of seconds to catch up. I was looking and I noticed that we still have something we don't want. That is to say, we still have military access with SIAC, and we need to get rid of that. Now we're all with Italy. Yeah, in fact that's the only reason that we're over our relations limit. We need to be improving relations actually with the Mamluks as well. We're at war with Italy, things are going well, and as far as I can remember, they're not a threat. Castile might come and screw up my trading fleets again. We're currently upgrading our ships anyway, so... or we have upgraded them in fact. A bunch of heavy frigates, archipelago frigates. Good. Anyway, let's just carry on from here. This is not good, but attempt to avert it. I'm not losing money for that. My trade income is so important. I don't want to lose 10% of that. Well, we need to be embargoing these guys. Not that it's going to last for long, but hey. And it sounds like, yep, here they are. I forgot to dock up this fleet, even though I was literally just talking about how they were going to come and destroy it. Dead. Oh no. Nope, half of them survived. Good stuff. Now I need to rebuild half of them. Hooray! Right, you guys can stay behind here. Oh, Milan, you're doing so well sieging up. You had to go and ruin it all. Yeah, it looks like Castile's army is not going to be a threat. And in fact, most of the Holy Roman Empire's army is not going to be a threat. So that's good. Right, you guys can get out of Pisa. Do they have fully defensive here? Is that a thing? Yep. They need to learn how to detach siege. They did try to implement it. Paradox tried to implement teaching the AI how to detach siege, and what would happen is they'd detach a siege, start moving, realise they'd left some of their people behind, stop, merge, detach, siege, move, and they'd just kind of like get stuck. So that's why it's not there anymore, as far as I can tell. Hungary. I don't know, what do I want from Hungary? This is why I keep getting distracted. Don't need military access anymore. Okay. They're just slightly too big to be a vassal. Could make them release Croatia. I mean, what are they offering to give me? Concede defeat. Sure. And another one down. There was something about Naples there and I just didn't read it. Siege of Abruzzi is over. Siege of Romagna is over. You get out of there. You get out of there. Siege of Roma is over. Switzerland wants peace. What does Switzerland want to give me? Annul treaties with France. Sure. I'm quite happy to just accept peace from random people who want it. It's not a big deal for me. Are we ahead on military tech? We are not far enough ahead that I feel safe investing in an idea at this stage. Okay. What's the force limit there? Right. How about in Ferrara? 76. Everybody go to Ferrara. I want to just sort of sort out my armies. Because I keep splitting them up and breaking them apart, and I think they're getting random odd numbers of units, regiments in them. Manchu have westernized, so well done to the Manchu. The Urats presumably are not. Nope, Ming has not. Japan isn't. Korea isn't. Ah, it's because they bought a Castile. Well done Manchu for westernizing. They're Tech 17. They should now get good units. They should be able to upgrade their units, which means they'll probably be able to start blowing their way through Korea and Japan. And it means we can't expand into them anymore. Sunda, sure. Won the siege of Siena. Okay. Right. Now what do I have here? So that's 13, 6 and 10 each. 2. Whoops. 13. And half of them, and then move half of them back, and then give me 2 more. You move down there, you split in half, move there, and then there are 3 roughly equal units. Good. Okay, so I've got Italy mostly fully sieged. I mean, I've got some people sieging them down here. We're not going to be able to get to the islands unless something very fortunate happens. But we can slowly start to piece some of these other people out. Bohemia I want to really punish. I'm going to wait for them to be fully sieged before I do anything. Who else is in the war? A lot of people. Utrecht and Savoy I can't get out of the war. Bohemia, Castile I'm not going to be able to get out of the war. Salzburg? Nope. Frankfurt, Palatinate, and Mainz. Okay. That's fine. So we're going to have to wait till 1729 before our war score starts looking realistic. No, Bohemia, I'm going to properly punish you. And we're ahead of time for admin tech, and we don't have the money to build the canal yet, unless we take a bunch of loans. So we can wait. We can wait 4 years. That's fine. Don't need another idea group yet, anyway. Looks like my next idea group is going to be administrative, however, because we seem to be getting plenty of those points. I'll keep an eye on it. I don't want to go up to 999 and be wasting them. However, I'm going to spend a lot of points coring these Italian provinces, which I'm presumably taking. Ooh, yes, Milan wanted Cunei, didn't it? Ah, but they're part of the coalition, so it's going to be harder to get that. Do we have Bohemia at 100% now? 99%, good enough. So, what are you going to do? I'm going to make them a vassal. Imagine that. Oh, that's so tempting. Bohemia are currently the Holy Roman Emperor. They'd elect someone new, obviously. They'd probably elect Brandenburg at this rate. Oh, but imagine that. Bohemia as a vassal. It would give me 50 aggressive expansion. Bohemia would hate me, Silesia would hate me, Brunswick Mainz, sure, like the HRE would probably... The HRE... whatever, like... Austria wouldn't like it. Austria wouldn't like it by 28, that's quite a lot. Poland wouldn't like it by 23 as well. However, we can weather that, I think. Yeah, I think we're going to vassalize Brandenburg, Bohemia by the looks of it. Because why not? I know Brunei doesn't like me, whatever. That's interesting. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Palatinate will concede defeat. Sure. Right. So we just kind of need to wait for a little while before they'll accept this. But we're close, so we don't have to wait for too long. And yes, it's an entirely crazy thing to do. I appreciate that, but hey, I've got Poland as a PU partner. I think we can handle a little bit of craziness. Ugh. Ugh. It's all horrible. Well, I'll take you, I guess. Ugh. Until someone better comes along. Is Austria going to ask for Salzburg? No, they don't care. No Bohemia, no. Not yet. Not until you're willing to just accept vassalization, as you should. Frankfurt will probably peace out though. Nope, Frankfurt. Oh, because this isn't our sieges on them, that's somebody else's sieges on them. We should probably keep Venice happy as well, if we're going to be vassalizing that person. Bohemia, I've just realised, are an elector. So that wouldn't go down well. We can't become the Holy Roman Emperor, of course, because we're on the wrong continent, so I'm not sure who they'd be voting for. Because it wouldn't be themselves either. Nope. Come on. Okay, come back from France. You're not really gonna do anything with France, are you? Oh. The Knights Australis are sieging up Tierra Austral. Cool. But they're also in turn getting sieged up by Tierra Austral and Italy. How weird. Come on, Bohemia. Next month. Come back from Austria then. Yep. Done. And Austria is the new emperor. You should like me for that. Yeah, they want all those provinces. Right, so we'll send somebody shortly to go and improve relations there. They really don't like me. Oh well, it'll be fine. It will be fine. We need a royal marriage with Austria as well, actually. Mainz will concede defeat. Norway has coalitioned us. Right, Austria, please. Frankfurt has pieced out of their war. Lüneburg is converted. Excellent. Call that. You're going to have to just sit there for a little while because there's no way that we can get you out while we're in a huge war like this. Okay, who is left in this war? Right, Savoy are coalition members. Salzburg, Frankfurt, Italy, up there. Okay. And it's 1729 that we're going to get that it's going to start being reasonable to do anything. Pomerania is coalitioned us. Right, what can we get from Italy? Given that we just took a whole bunch of aggressive expansion, you can get Cuneo for our vassal. We can return cause, but we don't really want to do any of that. Release Provence? No. Release Urbino? That's too much, but we can do that. Okay, I want to get some more of this for when these two sieges finish against Savoy. Wallace is Burgundian. So we want Piedmont and Nice for Milan, because they'll take that. Salzburg, concede defeat. Whoops. Piedmont to Milan. Just need Nice. And then we'll be ready to peace out. And because Lombard is in the same culture group as me, I think these still fall under the nationalism CB, which should be really cheap. France has coalitioned us. Lost the siege of something, I don't care. I've lost the siege of somewhere that I never sieged in the first place and don't care about. Whatever. Imperialism against Miami. It's a funny thought. There we are. Right. Give that to Milan, and then we want... Oh, we can't give them Piedmont, but we can give them that. And we can take that as well. Does that seem like too much? Takes us to 93 overextension. Seems like it's just going a bit far. There we are. We'll take those, and some money, and war reparations. No, you won't give me war reparations? How about less money and war reparations? How about even less money? No? Okay. I'll just take your money then. Okay. Aragon coalitioned us. Right. Call that. Call that. Call that. Call that. That should be all of our overextension being dealt with. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Whew, okay. Looming disaster. That's fine. We're going to take down that. Right. We're over on diplomatic relations. We do need to be improving relations with some other people. Right. Poland is actually hostile towards us. Aggressive expansion. Beheaded nobles. Apparently that's something I did. Backward monarch. Apparently that's something I did. Poland are not happy, basically. Denmark has coalitioned us. Danzig has coalitioned us. Naples want a royal marriage, but I don't want a royal marriage with Naples. However, I will improve their relations just to see if we can keep them on side for now. Yeah, we took a lot more aggressive expansion there. So currently our coalition looks like this. That's quite a lot. That's quite a big coalition. But we can handle it, I think. Like, Bohemia is on our side. Bohemia is our vassal. Milan is our vassal. Poland is our union. For now. Hopefully they don't... Crimea is our vassal, so you can ignore them. A bunch of these people can't enter the coalition right now. Castile actually doesn't think that badly about it. Castile is only minus 50. Although, having said that, Britain's only minus 46 and they've entered the coalition. So I'm sure Castile will enter the coalition. So we need to slow down a little bit on our expansion. Just a little bit. But, hey, whatever. So who do Bohemia now vote for? Silesia. Okay. Sure thing. Right, and as before, we want to have two people... No, just walk there. Ugh, we need military access from Austria. Which means come back from Venice, who are happy enough with us right now. Not enough diplomats. Okay, military access from Austria. Do we have military access from Venice? We do. Means we should be able to walk back to this side. You stay on that side. You guys stay on that side. These guys will stay here. Okay. And we want 10 more guys, do we? I think we probably do. We also want, if we can find one, better relations over time. Nope. Okay. We want you guys to be protecting trade. Alexandria. And we want you guys, if you can, protecting trade in the Gulf of Aden. Thank you. And yeah, let's just stay at peace for a while. Shall we? Hope nothing too awful happens. You get to Imereti where they're still feeling a little sore. Denmark is supporting the independence of Poland. That's not good. Poland, we need a royal marriage, don't we? They don't want one because they're hostile. We should have got one while we were not hostile. Is there anything else I can do? I can send them a gift, probably. And that's about it. And a gift won't take them up to where I need them to be. Next year they're going to get plus 6, 7, plus 8, taking them to 150. Yeah, not having that royal marriage is a pain. But why else do they hate us so much? Like, we've got plus 200. Oh, we don't have alliance and stuff anymore. But plus 200, 225, 235, minus 50, 75. Yeah. I don't know. How much would a gift cost? Come back from Naples. December. Oh, we can't get a royal marriage with them because they're our personal union, not our vassal. Stupid. Need 75 for one relation, so 25 relations will be a bit expensive. So I guess all we can do is hope that we can keep them happy. Really? Hope that they don't declare independence. Did that guy just get to Poland then come straight back? Oh, it's done. Improve relations, stay there this time. fault for not paying attention. I don't care. Golden Horde has coalitioned us. This coalition is going to be interesting, certainly. Maintain. I mean, once all this, like, aggressive expansion, beheaded nobles has gone away, then they'll be happy with us. Competing great power is a pain in the arse to have as a union. But what can you do? Higher have declared independence. Milan wants a royal marriage. Now, I'm not sure if Poland will care if I integrate Milan, if you see what I mean. I'm not sure if they'll get that negative annexed vassals penalty, but I'm a bit worried that they would, which is kind of preventing me from wanting to annex anybody right now. Hansa has coalitioned us. What I might actually do is turn Bohemia into a march. The march gets the following bonuses. Doesn't pay taxes, and we can't annex them. Get the following bonuses: national manpower, manpower recovery speed, land force limits, naval force limits, fort defence. There we are. I've never made anybody a march, but I feel like I'm probably not going to integrate Bohemia where they are. So I'm quite happy for them to be a march. I thought that marches liked you more as well, but it appears that I was mistaken in thinking that. Right, how is Austria feeling? Austria is not feeling particularly happy. Wants my provinces. Let's see if we can yeah, proclaim guarantee. Let's try and get them as happy as possible. It's kind of nice to know that I'm powerful enough to guarantee Austria. Do all those things that can make another nation like you quite a lot. Do you want to transfer trade power to me? No. I've already got too many countries doing it anyway. Right, 12th of August we'll send somebody to improve relations, and he can just sit there doing that for a little bit. Like, these guys, it's going to be difficult to get them out of the coalition because they hate me so much. Maybe Denmark. So actually, yeah, come back from Austria. Norway's declared war on Russia. Okay. Wow, why is it maxed out at 100? They're my vassal. It should max out at 200, surely. Surely. Oh well. So in January we'll take up a couple of things. Yeah, I thought that maybe March is maxed out at 100 rather than 200. Weird. Okay, that was something I didn't know, but now I do. However, they've got a vassal. I think they're more likely to... They're happier to have the vassal attitude towards their liege as a march. I think that's the kind of how happiness is represented there. 15k. And looks like... So what's this? Polish War for Independence. I might just say yes. Concede defeat. Requires independence to be part of the offer. Grant independence. Why is that not enough for you? How much money would I have to give them? Tell you what, if I cancel... They don't want me to cancel anything. What do you want then? Suggest offer. 2,640 ducats. It's better than having to fight this war. Yes, I give up remarkably easy. However... Shame. But... hopefully... oh... thought we'd be able to get our alliance back. They'll say no because they don't quite like us enough. Get our marriage back with them at least. And they almost like us enough. We really, really want to ally them again. Yeah, there we are. Before this coalition kicks off. There we are. Whew. Yes, because this coalition worries me greatly. Okay, so we don't have Poland in a personal union anymore, but... and they've got their own dynasty back. That's fine. If their king dies anytime soon, we'll get their dynasty again. So, yeah. Right. New idea group. New infantry. Let's go for people with a lot of shock, I guess. Oh, they're all the same with shock. So it's, do I want fire or do I want morale? I think at this stage we probably want morale still. There we are, blue coats. Humanist seems like it might be a good idea if we're going to start taking over a load of stuff. Or administrative for, well, we don't need mercenaries, but it will give us core creation cost. Economic or innovative. Prestige, mercenary cost, tech cost, decay, inflation, war exhaustion, leaders, advisor costs. Or humanist for religious unity, we don't need it. National unrest is excellent. Tolerance of heretics, we don't need it. Nationalism down is good. Accepted culture threshold down is good. Better relations over time. Yeah, I think that's the one to go for. Start with religious, end with humanist. Sounds good. We should rely more on trade income. You're right, we should. And what else did we get? Did we get new cavalry? Okay, as long as there's not a revolt soon, because we've got to get our morale back, we should be fine. We just gave like 2,000 away to Poland, which is going to cut into our time to build the Suez Canal, but we should still be able to do it. We should still get there easily enough. I'm actually just going to fire him. Accepted culture lost. I didn't read what it was. What was it? Egyptian. Okay. If we annex the Mamluks, then Egyptian will become accepted again. We are going to annex Milan. There we are. Crimea still hate us too much to be annexed. Who else do we have? Bohemia, sure. Naples, blah 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 blah. Sure. Also, if you give up a vassal, I've heard, if you give up a vassal in a peace deal, then you lose a lot of aggressive expansion. It looks like giving up... looks like giving independence to a personal union doesn't have the same effect, sadly. Lombard Patriots are quite close to spawning. Wait, Imeretian Nationalists should be going down. Lombard Patriots are having a problem with Pisa and Siena. Sure. Of course they are. Well, we've got 7 months to convert them, so as long as they don't revolt in that time, we should be fine. Also, the episode ended a couple of minutes ago, didn't it? So let's end it here. Please. Let's end it here, and I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one. Bye-bye.